Hi, my name is Becky Omel, and I've been a Creative Memories consultant for the last 14 years. And I'm going to talk to you about calendars and different ways you can use calendars. Creative Memories has this great calendar paper. It has two different grids, one that runs this way and one that runs in squares this way. So I've used them in my albums, and I like to use them when I have an album this is my annual album that I use for my whole year. But during that year, we had a great trip. And so if I just put a brief explanation of our trip in there, then I can put the rest of the photos and the information in a whole nother album, because it's just too much to put in one annual album. So I've done that a couple different ways. I also have done it in this album and added the pictures and the dates and all, so that you can see what we did in a brief, concise way, and yet I'll have a whole nother album that really talks about the trip and all. You can do that for just months of the year with your children, so that you can just include that any old time you want to, including special things that they did. So that's great for children's albums also. Also, supplies that we have with Creative Memories are titles and days. So those make it really fast and easy to make a calendar. So those are great to include on your calendar grid, with your calendar grid in your albums. I've made pages that will then go in my albums later that I can display on my everyday display board. Creative Memories has this great everyday display board. It's magnetic. It doesn't damage the calendar while you're using it, and it can hang on your wall. There's a great button that works right here and hangs on your wall. So you can interchange these for each month, enjoy them for that month, add information on them, and then when you're done, you can include them in your album, in your traditional album. So those are just some brief and simple ways to include calendars in your scrapbooking.